tonight, as Halloween night descends upon Luxembourg, casting long shadows over our little corner of Esch-sur-Alzette. Something strange is stirring in the air. The wind has a whisper to it. And the moon, well, is watching us closely. Here, in a small and cosy bedroom, we're diving headfirst into some delightfully spooky fun. Just look around. The decorations shimmer and sway, cobwebs glinting in candlelight. This house, normally warm and ordinary, has been transformed into a haunted haven. But wait, there's something different this year. Forget the usual pumpkins and plastic skeletons. Our centerpiece is no ordinary Halloween prop, oh no. This year, we've summoned a ghostly covered Christmas tree. Yes, you heard that right. A twist of holiday cheer tangled in eerie delight. A chilling reminder that Christmas is creeping closer. But tonight, the tree's twinkling lights flicker like the eyes of spirits from another world. And yet, the true chills, the ones that crawl down your spine, they don't come from this room. No, they come from below. Down in the basement lies the laundry room. A place that hums and groans when no one's there. The shadows twist in corners that should be still. Sometimes, if you listen closely, you can hear a faint drip, drip, shuffle, echoing through the dark. Some say the machines start on their own. Others say it's just the wind. But me, I'm not so sure. So tonight, brave souls, I want to hear your tales. The ones that make your hair stand on end. The ones that leave you staring into the dark a little longer than usual. Share them in the comments below. Because on this night, the night when the veil is thin, every story carries a whisper of truth. So, stay safe out there. Watch the shadows. Look out for one another. And above all, enjoy the magic of the night. Thank you for joining on this little Halloween adventure. If you've enjoyed the chills so far, follow along for more fun. Happy Halloween, everyone.
Ella, mommy. Yes, of course, I do colored black and white clothes together. and cotton at 90 degrees. What? Stains of tomato sauce and coffee. Oh my god. Now let me tell you about a phenomenal product. A very good friend of mine, yes, has told me that there is only one solution. The product is Diabolakos. Yes. It's a miracle. In the same cycle. Yes. Welcome back to the channel. We are here with another video. I know it's been a while since the last one, and you have been waiting very patiently. You have all the right to complain, even though you never do so. And because you are behaving so well, tonight is no ordinary night. Tonight is the Halloween, and I am about to take you on a spooky journey. We will be spending the night in a house like no other. A house that has a story of its own and a lot of secrets. Secrets that we are about to uncover together in tonight's video. For those of you who will stay till the end, I have a story. I have a story that you will not forget easily. A story that will send shivers down your spine and will let you shaking in fear. Let's go. That's the view from my window. We are high on the 4th floor. Let me show you a little bit of the things we will be using. What I'm really excited about is this little piece that we actually need to put together in order to create this little Christmas lantern. I have already painted the pumpkins, orange, green. I didn't paint the bottom though, just because there was no blue here. Luckily enough, there is some blue in this set that we will be painting in a bit. And of course, we will use some blue to paint this little guy. Here are the Christmas balls, the Christmas tree balls, and the star, of course. Some LED lights. but the star is pretty impressive. I actually had to choose between silver and gold, and when the pink came into play, the game was over. There is some soft house music in the background. The vibe is just about right. And what is really interesting is that it was the last one shaped like this. So I consider myself pretty lucky. When the clock strikes midnight, things are about to get spooky. But I will tell you more while I'm painting this haunted house. Time for the balls. There are actually two shades. The matte and the shiny ones. So we have variety. We always like variety. Having options is always a good thing. They already look pretty good to me. Voila! It looks pretty good. It looks fantastic actually. We did a pretty good job. And the cherry on the cake, the star on the tree. Guess what time it is? There is a lot of glitter, as you can see. I like it a lot. And let's make a mess. There you go. On its way. There you have it, guys. Stay tuned for more. And now, I think it's time for this one. These are the pieces. And these are the instructions we will need to follow to get there. Let's begin. That's it, guys. Lantern is ready. Of course, it was not an easy task, since I found out that some glue was required in order to stick the pieces together. Unfortunately, I didn't have one, but I placed every little piece with precision into place, and voila! In my opinion, a true masterpiece. And last but not least, let's go for the spooky house. Yes, let's apply some color.
Once upon a whisper and a shiver, in the crooked village of Hollowmere, the trees grew so close together that even the moonlight had a difficult time squeezing between them. No one went into the woods after sundown, for that was when the Witch of Hollowmere walked. The old stories said she was once a kind healer, a girl named Sabrina, who spoke the language of crows and brewed potions to mend broken bones and bleeding hearts. But one Halloween night, the villagers accused her of witchcraft. They came to her cottage with torches and stones, and the forest watched in silence as they burned her home to ash. Only her shadow escaped into the trees, curling like smoke, whispering, "If you take from me my fire, I'll take from you your light." From that night on, the forest changed. Lanterns would flicker out near the tree line. Children who dared to play too close would vanish like moths into smoke. And every Halloween, when the veil between the living and the lost grew thin, a soft glow would bloom deep in the forest, as if Sabrina's fireplace still burned. One year, a curious girl named Agatha decided to find the witch's light. She wasn't afraid of stories. She said ghosts were only memories that hadn't learned how to sleep. So, with a lantern and her grandmother's shawl, she crept into Hollowmere's forest. The air was heavy with damp earth and whispers. Agatha followed the sound of crackling fire, though she saw no smoke, no flames. Only eyes glinting between trees, curious and sorrowful. When she reached a clearing, she found a cottage rebuilt of blackened timber and vines. Its windows glowed amber, and its door was slightly open. Inside, the witch waited. Her eyes burned like candlelight, and her smile was a little too kind. "Welcome, little one," she said. "You've brought me your lantern. May I have its flame?" Agatha hesitated. "It's my only light." The witch nodded slowly. "Once I had a light too. I gave it to those who feared the dark, until they feared me more." Her shadow flickered, stretching long across the walls. "But every Halloween, a brave soul brings me a flame. I take it, and for a year their village sleeps safe in warmth. All I ask is a little light in return." Agatha thought of her grandmother's stories, the fires that never went out, the crops that never froze. Perhaps this was the price. So she handed over her lantern, The witch took it gently, cupping the flame in her palms. It grew brighter, then seeped into her eyes until they blazed like twin suns. She smiled sadly. "Thank you, child. Your kindness will keep them warm." When Agatha awoke, she was lying in the meadow outside the woods, her lantern cold and empty beside her. The first snow of winter sparkled under dawn's light, and in the distance, smoke curled from every chimney in Hollowmere. Warmth filled every hearth that year. But when next Halloween came, the witch's glow was seen again in the woods, waiting, patient, eternal. And sometimes,